Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to 64. It is an incremental game about making small machines into bigger machines, and it looks really neat to me. What are we doing? Where are you? What is going on? I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Alright, what do you see? Oh, not much. There's a machine here. It looks kind of familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay, so it seems like this works. I can hold it down. What machine? Hold on. Maybe I can... Wait, don't tell me you're touching some random machine right now. It's working. It just created something. Always click the cell underneath. Okay. Looks like I need to turn on my handy dandy don't burn out your arm with clicking game mechanics, and... Beautiful. It's working. Just created something. Question mark, question mark, question mark. A huge black cube. It's so smooth. I really want to break it. Are you high? I now have 64 stones. Okay then. Have fun with that. Okay, fool's gold. So I got some things. Place this next to a cube to break it twice as fast. Requires an Elmarine to operate. Additional destabilizers increase the effect. Place this next to the cube extracting machine to extract cubes twice as fast. Additional colors increase the effect. Prevents the cube extracting machine from resetting to the original position if placed next to it. Requires charonite. Alright. Unfortunately, I think I have to hold this one down, but that's fine. Okay, this is a incremental game that's immediately caught my attention. Big one is most incremental games have... Oh, they've got the little gold cubes in them. Most incremental games have... like a terrible visual style, or more specifically, they have like no good aesthetic. Okay, do we want to? I'm just gonna do that for now. I guess what I really want. Well, I don't know. There's a couple of these I want. I just gotta figure out how these work. Okay. Hey, I found a yellow stone. Good for you, man. I think I can build machines now. I should build something to help break these cubes more easily. If a cube shows up in an adjacent cell, even diagonally, it should work. Wait, are you playing some weird game? You're starting to creep me out. Now I just need to put a yellow stone inside this machine. Whatever makes you happy. Jokes aside, are you coming over today? Definitely. I'll be there in a few hours. Just need to finish this up. What are you doing? I'll text you later. I need to keep pushing the machine. Sorry. Okay, so I don't think we want the destabilizer per se. It's useful, but not amazingly so. Namely because I have turbo click to begin with, so we're going to use that to kind of forego some of the base mechanics and skip ahead to some other more valuable things. What I definitely want is the channel cooler, more than anything else. Ooh, orange cube? Oh, we're digging... These are meters deep into the ground, hence why we're finding different resources. Okay, so we want the channel cooler. Looks like I gotta put it there. I believe machines influence each other when placed adjacent or diagonal cells. For example, this fan needs to be placed next to the machine to speed up the process. Oh, I can't move it. I should have... not put it there. Maybe? No... I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Hopefully we get the ability to just destroy these after a certain point, because I'm not sure if my placement is particularly good. Okay, so we can get another one of those. Cube extracting machine from resetting to the original position if placed next to it. It's not that helpful. Yeah, do we want to get another channel cooler? I think we do. Because we want to just extract cubes really quickly. Ideally, I'd like to get to the point where I can automatically extrude cubes. But I'd also settle for being able to do some of this automatically. Looks like I need at least one more round of this. But yeah, I'm not joking when I say most incremental games look awful. This has this like really soft, almost kind of toyish aesthetic to it that I find personally very engaging. Oh, look at that speed though. Okay, do we want to actually get... Oh, industrial destabilizer. Quadruples the power of the resource crusher. That's kind of good. We have the reverse valve. I don't know if I have to make these, is the one fear. Like, if I have to build one of these to unlock the next bit of tech. Because I don't really want to do that. It might be based on depth. You're making so much sense right now. I do actually like the little chat log in the corner. Our whoever we are in this game's universe, we're a person who is clearly losing their marbles. Okay, do we want to just get silly with this? I mean, I guess I could make a reverse valve. Wait, what if I do the reverse valve? I'm gonna try it. Oh, it requires one to operate. I see. Yeah, that is actually useful. Now, are we saving up until we can get an industrial stabilizer? I suppose so. Because, yeah, what else am I going to grab? Oh, I see. It upgrades it. Only immediate problem is I need to put in 64 of these. It's probably worth it. Okay, do we have anything else? Auxiliary pump. Reverse valve upgrade. Provides pressure to a source channel if placed next to it. 8 Elmarine to operate. Additional pumps do not increase pressure. Okay. Yeah, that's within easily achievable distance. And yeah, it has to be put on that. Okay, so now it's going to automatically produce cubes for me. I'll have to fuel it on the regular, but at least this way I don't need to worry about... Let's see. Well, in that case... Do I want to get another channel cooler? Maybe I'll leave it at these two for now. Because, yeah, this way we're able to automatically... Okay, and I cannot refuel them until they're completely out. Ooh, we got deep purple. Well, where are you at? We've been waiting for you for ages now. What do you mean? I'm still here. Where? I got a blue stone now, or is it purple? It sounds like an antique brass candlestick. I think I could use it to remove misplaced machines. Are you kidding me? I thought you said you were coming. What the hell? Chill, man. I'll be there in a minute. I kind of wish our character was just hopelessly trapped here, but could somehow text a friend. Huh. Wow. I can use Q to clone machines or destroy them. If I click on them, if I click on a free cell first, and Alt helps see behind tall machines. Okay, what else do we have? Entropy Resonator. Periodically crushes resources if placed next to a cube. Okay. How periodically? Okay, somewhat periodically. Slowly reacts quinite with Karenite to produce Elmarine. Well, I guess I can just put this over here. Yeah, so I don't know if the auto miners are really that good. Like, that one's kind of tough to say. So what else do we have? We have Demolish. Anything else new up here? We're waiting for more of the blue stuff. There we go. So I don't know how well that's going to be able to produce anything. I'll have to pick some stuff up and move it around. I just haven't fully decided which angle or what kind of layout I'd want anyway. Do kind of wish this had some music to go with it. Let's fix that, because I think this is a completely musicless game. Okay, so what else do we want to do? Do we want to get another Entropy Resonator? Okay. This one, yeah, this one is breaking a little bit faster. But not fast enough. I mean, I guess we could get another destabilizer or two. Okay, let that go. That's taking some time. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of these. Oh, that's why this ain't going. You know what, actually? I don't think we want the music. Okay. Are you done yet? Wow, that's actually a lot. Yeah, so I guess the trick here would be to get some more industrial destabilizers. Maybe? Yeah, the only immediate problem is... let's see. Yeah, let's just get some more really quickly. The only immediate problem with this potential setup that I'm thinking of... it's probably fine. Oh. It would probably help if this thing is properly fueled. All of these are. Let's get one more destabilizer. And yeah, let's just speed this up. I don't know what depth we unlock new things. Hold Alt to take a closer look. Extracting channel. Yeah, so we can just... Okay. So we can do the demolishing tool. Queue over a machine to build another. What about this one? I don't know. Let's see. So what do we even need? Fill these in. Charge this back up again. I don't think I want to do more of that for a bit, just because we've got a fair bit of yellow. Yeah, I wish I had the ability to just pick things up and move them, rather than just immediately deconstruct them. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay, do we get another industrial destabilizer? Do we have anything else? No, it looks like we are pretty stuck with this for now. Right. And I should make sure these are fueled. Yeah, the question is, do I want to get some more entropy resonators? They're pretty expensive, is the one issue. And we're mostly trying to figure out, like, okay, what is... Well, I guess what I really want is whatever the next couple techs are. If I can automate this or even build more of these mines, that would work. Are you guys still there? Holy crap, where are you? Are you okay? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What the hell? Are you okay? Where are you? Chill, man. I'm okay. What's going on? Let's see. We're looking good resource-wise. You tell me. You've been ghosting me for 2 weeks now. I even went to your place a few times, but you weren't there. Just tell me where you are, and that's it. Are you home right now? Okay. I really wish I could actually fuel these things. Further. There we go. Dude, what are you talking about? We texted each other literally 2 minutes ago. What's wrong with you? First you didn't show up, then you disappeared completely. Now you act like nothing happened? Okay, did we get anything else that's new? No. I'm asking you a simple question. Where are you? I am here. Where? Hold on. It's not funny, man. Where are you exactly? Can you tell me that? Well... Dude, I don't actually know. Give me a minute. Oh. What do you mean you don't know? I need to gather my thoughts. Oh, put that in. Is everything alright? Are you safe? Or should I call someone? No, I'm good. I'll text you in a bit. It's gonna be like 2 months later. Okay, where are we at in this process? Yeah, I can speed all of this up with direct intervention. I'm not sure how practical it all is. Oh, we're not getting any more orange. That's why we need the vat. We've gone too deep. Okay. Well, do we get some more industrial destabilizers? Sure. They're getting expensive, though. But they do make the depletion... Or, they make breaking the blocks take almost no time at all. There we go. Must destroy. Click a cube 6,400 times. Jesus, felt like less than that. Let's see. Need a fair bit. And yeah, we gotta keep fueling these. We might even need to get a second one. Because, yeah, we literally don't get enough. Yeah, some of these are definitely more efficient than others. And last considerably longer. I guess running through a single block is much quicker, of course, than like 60-something of them. Extracting channel. We can get another one. I didn't even notice that up at the top. That is expensive, though. We'll probably want to get to the point where we're Okay, let's stop that for a second. Make sure all of these are good. Okay. So let's get a channel cooler, a reverse valve. I'll just mirror my setup for the time being. We want to get up to the point where I can get another auxiliary pump. They are pricey suckers, though. We're not getting too many more... Yeah, we're not getting too much more for black cubes, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, get that set up. Yeah, hopefully there's like a drone system or something to start automatically doing deliveries to keep my machines fueled, maybe. Okay, do we just get the remaining machine coolers? There we go. Yeah, because if I put that in, he keeps it in place. Oh. And this one has a completely different depth from the other one. Okay, so in that case, we might want to just manually have this one, or have this one be manual for the time being. Let's just get that last channel cooler so we don't need to worry about it. So now we have an automatic means of getting... or a regular means of getting black cubes, as well as blue cubes. I don't think we're going to get as many gold cubes as I'd like here. Okay, don't press that. It sounds atrocious. Let's see. How much do I need? 4,000. Ouch. All of these fueled? I think they are still fueled. Okay, do we have anything else that's new? Because, yeah, those extracting channels are expensive. So I can't get too many of them. Yeah, so for the most part, I think we want to just let it chill for the moment. Eventually, I think what we're going to want to do is have 4 of these surrounding, like, one central kind of... Well, I don't actually know. I don't know fully if that's a good idea or not. Maybe we can increase range. I just want to get to the point where they're all going fully automatically. So I only have to worry about fueling them. Okay, we're close. Auxiliary pump. Okay. So now we have those two going fully automatic. Fuel that up so we don't need to worry about it anymore. What else do I have? Yeah, not too much. I'm assuming tech advancements come mostly via... Let's see. Tech advancements come mostly via depth. More than anything else. We got it. Blood of the Land. Get a beta pylene. So what did that get for us? Pump station. Provides quadruple pressure to a source channel if placed next to it. Requires 256 Elmarine and 4 beta pylene to operate. Multiple stations do not increase the flow of the source channel. I'm scared. It seems like I don't know where I am. This is so weird. I mean, everything's fine with me, but I can't describe this place. It's like a dream, but again, it's not. Everything is white, and there are these machines and cubes. It doesn't make any sense. And let me guess, like, a year or two has passed. I'm not high or anything. I just realized how strange it is. I never noticed this wasn't anything like I've ever seen. Okay, let's make sure these are all fueled. Okay. Now I got redstones and it's kind of creepy that I'm totally fine with all of this. Okay, just a redstone. Everything is fine. What else do we have? So you're not kidding. I see how it all sounds now, but yeah, it's all here before my eyes. Can I do anything for you? Just talk to me. That's it. Recycling tower. Machine recycling returns 90% of resources that can only be one. Ooh, that's useful. Channels resources via stream. There can only be one, but that's incredibly expensive. Reclaims quantitite from liquefied keronite sediments. Okay. Look, can do, buddy. Can do. By the way, cops are now looking for you, like you went missing. Did you show them our texts? How would that help? No, I turned on auto delete. Thanks. Oh, that one's out. Yeah, I want that material streamer tower, but no way we're doing that anytime soon. So I think for starters, we probably want to just go for the pump station. Because, yeah, I don't know what else to do. We will probably want to get another one. Okay, pump station. Okay, so that's a lot of stones. And boy, that speed is really good. That speed is actually concerning. How's it going over there? Well, turns out I can move around using WASD, but there's nothing interesting around except for this strange rock up north. Strange rock? Do we want to get the keronite sump? I think I will. I'll split it out a little bit just so I can fuel some of these. Okay. Okay, so your phone's compass works there. Well, it's just up from here, so I guess that's north. Makes sense. Thing is, I don't have a phone, so how are you texting me? Okay, I'm not doing that again. I think we're gonna just ignore the weird rock. So how are you texting me? I don't know. I just know when you message me and I can respond to you. It's not easy to explain. Don't sweat it. We can talk and that's good enough. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so are any of these running out? Some of them are getting close. I can get a lot of resources very quickly here. Okay, do we have anything else? I guess I might as well get a recycling tower. I'll put it over here. Just get that out of the way in case I do decide to rip things apart. Okay, is there anything else up there? Nope. So, big issue is going to be a lack of purple. Let's see. All of these charged? Now they are. I guess I could get a second, where is it? Resource destabilizer, if I want, maybe? Or industrial destabilizer. Sure, let's get another one of them. You need 4,000. Oof. But it does give me 200 of kind of the blue-purple. Blurple? So yeah, if I can get that and generate it on the regular, I think we're good. I think I saw the scroll bar twitch a little bit, so there might be more. No, it's just the beta pilene oxidizer. Yeah, it burns it to produce keronite and trace amounts of other resources. What's keronite? Okay, so that turns red back into black, which I guess we kind of desperately need. We just need a lot of red, though we are getting a lot of red here. Yeah, I think I'll just probably keep slapping this, let the other one go automatically. These blocks come back fast enough that it's probably better that I just slap them around. Yeah, I bet this actually sounds kind of nice if you're just letting it go automatically. So tell me about the machines. What do you mean? What do they do? What are they? What do they do and how do they work? Oh, they look fancy with some cables and wires and stuff. Okay, they're also getting tougher. For example, looks like a big plastic box with a copper coil at the top, where a blue stone goes, and there's a big label saying E01SR on the side, with a smaller label, caution, strong entropy radiation. What does that mean? I don't really know. There's some entropy radiation there, I guess. Okay, do we have anything new? Because I could consider getting another, Karenite sump, but I think we want to get the beta-pylene oxidizer first. We're close enough to that. Wait, I thought you made these machines. Right, I see your point. I just make them from cubes somehow. But I don't know what's inside. Yes, this does sound weird. Let me think about this. And by the way, it seems like the yellow and blue stones are not infinite, so I should really invest in those converters or a new mine. Okay, there's the oxidizer. Requires 8,000. Oh boy. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, so we are quickly approaching hefty beta-pylene totality here. Which means I might... Oh. There we go. Yeah, I was going slower because I hadn't fueled up my mining machine, so the rock got tougher. I guess I should fuel this back up again. I kind of forgot about it. So now the material streamer tower actually makes a ton of sense. Okay, 8,000. As to, like, why it costs 32,000 red. We've got tons of it just lying around here. I was kind of hoping for some faster cooling tower upgrades. But, I don't know. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. I'm glad that the higher tier pump takes so much less. Oh. Or requires so much less fuel. Yeah, what do I need for another one of those? A pump station. Yeah. A lot of purple. So why don't we actually get another, Karenite sump? They're expensive, but not overwhelmingly so. I'm getting pretty close to being able to fuel this, which should give me a ton of other things. There it goes. Let's see how much that gets me whenever it's done. Okay, stepped away for a bit, but it looks like I can get another pump station, so we can actually have both of these running simultaneously. Not that it matters too much, like my one big problem is the, we're not destroying things particularly quickly here. And I don't know if I can really maximize that further. I mean, I guess the one option would be more destroyers, less cubes. I could also... Okay, here's what I will do. I'm gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna put another entropy resonator in the center. That should hopefully make this go a smidge faster. Oh no, that's a reverse valve. Let's get some destabilizers down. Okay. I don't think we can get a whole lot of industrial destabilizers, though. Which is a little bit of a downer. Actually, no, we can. It just takes a bit of doing. Let's work on, probably fueling the destabilizers nearest to the red cubes, because those are the ones I think I need most of. Yeah, at this point we've switched over to pure red, interestingly enough. Yeah, we're not even getting black cubes out of these anymore. It is one resource type and one resource type alone. Luckily, we got at least one of the beta pylene oxidizers. We'll probably want to get some more eventually. Okay, auxiliary pump. There it is. Oh, the issue is actually yellow. We're low on. We could get some more of the vats for converting them. I have a handful. And I wasn't really using them for much. The other thing I might want to do is see if I can put some of my machines next to the rock. See if I can get it to break. Just like an entropy resonator. Yeah, let's get one more of these. Because if I'm going to be hard locked to red resources for who knows how long, then I'll just free myself of it or something. Okay. Does this give me all I need? Yes. Okay, another industrial destabilizer. Fill it up. Make sure everything is fueled. Yeah, the goal is, to a larger degree, is just to have this run automatically where I don't need to care about it. This sucker, though, is going to take some time and effort. Like, even if I'm generating huge amounts of red here, it's still 32,000. Like, unless we get a resource duplicator, we can speed it up even further, which we might be able to. Yeah, I don't think we need another beta pylene oxidizer yet. My output isn't good enough for that. And honestly, I might want the resource streaming tower first. Maybe. Okay, let's go up to the rock. Can I put an entropy resonator next to it? Like, it makes noises, but that's kind of it. I don't know, I might have to get rid of that entropy resonator later. Maybe we get something that specifically lets me poke at it. I wonder if you can actually corner yourself here, where you don't have enough resources, and whoops-a-doo, you're out of, let's see, you're out of resources, and whoops-a-doo, you can't build anything. It wouldn't shock me. I'm just hoping we can get some better entropy resonator upgrades to speed this along, but it almost feels like, I bet we need to get to 1,000 meters. Well, we have a couple options. No. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what is the fastest or most optimum means of designing this machine. I think part of it is I'd love to see the numbers on everything, because I think that would be a major determining factor. Let's see. Because, yeah, how much do the destabilizers destabilize? Is it like... Does everything break twice as fast? Is it additive? Is it multiplicative? I'm not sure. Because, yeah, it just says periodically does whatever. But, yeah, there's no indication. To some degree, I could probably save. Let's see, save my reds at this point instead of converting it back down to black. Because I don't think we don't need that much black right now. We've got tons. And our goal to some degree is to get up to 32. Oh, we've got green. Green energy. Hell gem. Straight to hell. Get a hell gem within the first 64 minutes of the start. Excavates a lot of resources fast and places them further around itself. Need 128 though and a lot. Okay, never mind. A green stone. It takes ages to break it. I have to come up with something, something if they keep showing up. Sure, you'll make some fancy machine for that. You bet. Oh, looks like we got another one. I'll have to see what the excavating channel does, because if it's a much longer range, it probably will actually open things up dramatically for me. Problem is I need 128 of it, which is a bit of a dicey prospect. Even just getting 2 is kind of a pain. What else do we have? Hellgem Destabilizer. Okay, boost the power of resource crushing by 625 when a Hellgem is present in the extracted cube. Okay. And what else do we have? Disassembling tower. Ah. Returns all resources when recycling. Fill director. Indicates machines ready for filling. Wait, is there a difference between the material streaming tower? Hellgem injector. Swaps a random resource from an adjacent cube with a Hellgem. If there is none. Has 32 charges if provided with 32 Hellgems. What? Underground silo. Refills nearby machines 16 times. Okay, so the material streamer is something else? Channels resources via stream. So we might have to just resign ourselves to manually refilling things for at least a little while longer. Yeah, I might want to get rid of that central mining machine. Maybe. You definitely can tell it takes a lot longer to mine through the middle block compared to the edge ones. Wow. Yeah, that's a legitimate problem. I do not like that. Let's see. So where is it? Hellgem Destabilizer. Okay, it has to be placed on one of those. Can I just put a destabilizer here? Okay, this is almost out. So I think we'll just wait until it's turned off. I don't think there's any other way. Okay, it's off. Get the destabilizer. Industrial destabilizer. Hellgem destabilizer. Okay. Let's see. Hell yeah, Hellgems. Watch out. Our friend is weirdly chill about the fact that we are now trapped in an industrial hell dimension. How fast does this go? Actually, with the auto miners, it goes really quick. Okay, so what else do we have that I can afford? I guess what I should be doing is fill those out. Yeah, I don't know the point of the Hell Gem injector. And yeah, the fill director seems kind of basic. So I guess it is mostly just get Hell Gem injectors. I'll probably just replace the ones in my periphery. And just see if I can, like, uber stomp these two cubes that I'm just slapping left and right. Because currently I can already slap them pretty fast, but if I can do it automatically, that's even better. I'd like to save up to the point where we're getting, or we can get the bigger mine, just to see what I can do with that. But I'm curious about, like, what's its range? What do I have to do to make it work best? And so it might be more practical if I just keep going for Hell Gem destabilizers and slapping this around. Okay, do we get one here? Yeah, sure. Don't forget to put the Hell Gems in. Okay. Load these up. Wow, yeah, even if they have a Hell Gem in them, they slap down pretty quick with the destabilizers. I guess it does say boosts the extraction process 625 times. So that is actually pretty noticeably effective. It does get way more expensive to make, though. I'm hoping we can get some more of the entropy vibrators or whatever they're called. Because they're... Well, I guess if we get the 100% discount on the recycling, we can switch this whole base around when it suits me. Let's see, how much do I need and of what? What's the limitation? Ah, black. Got it. Yeah, so what do we need? Oh, 65,000. That's not gonna work. Still just wish I knew what the material streamer tower did. But at this point, it's just expensive enough that maybe I don't want it. Not until I can easily afford it. Let's see. Let's just refill everything. Not that it takes too much. Yeah, do we want another beta pylene? Put that there. Yeah, I think I'll get another beta pylene oxidizer. I guess we don't have enough red at the moment. We'll get enough. But yeah, it seems like Karenite is by and far one of the bigger resource limitations that we're going to be stuck underneath. Okay, load a bunch of these up. Oh, interesting that the cooling turbines, let's see, don't have a fuel cost. I hadn't thought about that. Okay. So we're sitting on a decent chunk of resources. Yeah, there's two secondary, or those 3 secondary mines aren't really doing much for me, unfortunately. They're probably just going to take a while. I guess I could see... I mean, it's like 400 depth. One of these... Ah, this one did. Okay, and I don't actually have enough for the beta-pylean oxidizers, so maybe it was silly of me to get a second one of those. We currently just don't have enough resources to run both of them without some level of... well, I don't want to say overlap. Let's see. Yeah, we just can't run enough. We don't have the output for it. Even with me slapping these cubes as hard as I possibly can. Okay, the rest of these good. I guess the one thing we could look into, going back up here. Because I might as well speed this up. So we're mining those a little bit faster too. Yeah, it's just hoping we get some boosts. Yeah, we don't have remotely close to enough. Oh, I wonder if the silo... The silo is actually probably better for these things. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I could use them to auto-fuel my deconversions. Okay. Yeah, do we have anything else that is new? Unfortunately, this does follow pretty aggressive incremental game logic, which is, it takes a long time to get anywhere. I'm glad I'm playing this with a clicker, because otherwise this would be heck. Even now it's kind of slowing down a little bit. I think the Norp Apolog worked a little bit better for me, in terms of, like, you really didn't need to click, ever. This one you don't need to either, but it's so slow. I think this mostly comes down to the difference of I'm somebody who likes to record incremental games with like a video. And, well, I'm recording this for a YouTube video with the express purpose of like trying to have it be entertaining and interesting. And I've essentially spent most of this video just swinging my cursor back and forth between each of these cube spots over and over and over again. Not that it's particularly heinous that I have to do so, but it's not the most exciting. It makes it a good kind of podcasty thing, but because I have to be actively focused on this, it's slightly annoying. And while I could actually just let the auto miners go, it still takes, you know, quite a while for anything to get finished. I'm just curious about what the Hellgem injector is for. I'm assuming that has like a greater purpose with some kind of structure that requires Hellgems for something. Let's see. Yeah, the other one is just getting some more of those Hellgem destabilizers, because yeah, how long do those last? A very long time. So, absolutely the kind of game that if you're playing this idly, I think you'd have a really good time with it. Because you can truly just, like, let it go, fuel it up every once in a while, and then come back to it. You know, it's just active enough that you have to care. Oh, the second one's starting to have red. I think that'll help the most once we have 2 mines that are both able to slap nice and quickly. I guess I could start building another one, but the problem is the machines get progressively more expensive. And so it's, like, I could do it. I do have kind of the machine for it. All right, screw it. Let's do it. Okay. So we want to put it here. I think. Okay, reverse valve. Trying to think. Okay, reverse valve there. Auxiliary pump station. Just fill it. And it does it automatically. Oh, I shouldn't have done that though. Yeah, I guess that's kind of an oopsie on my part. It's fine. I think these are connected. Let's see. And right. Can't build them on their own. We don't need that. What we need are entropy resonators. Fuel them up. You know what? I'm just gonna deconstruct that one for now. Let's get the rest of this built. Before I fully automate the process. Okay, so I was gonna get another destabilizer in the center. Okay, and I don't have enough for another one, but that's fine. Reverse valve, auxiliary pump. We don't actually have enough for a pump station because I spent it all. That's probably fine. Let's let those go. This is probably too expensive, yeah? Yeah. Right. I should have these going because Lacquer's Karenite is one of the big limitations we have here. Okay, so that'll actually auto-produce it for me. Oh, that's fine. We needed to push the depth anyway. I mean, I guess I could actually slap these, but that is not the most practical. If I want to get black cubes, it is really better if I'm just focused hard on... Let's see. If I'm just focused hard on these two. Oh, that central hell cube is actually starting to go down. I appreciate that it does shrink visibly. Like, I'm gonna go back to, this is the prettiest incremental game I think I have ever played, and it's probably gonna be up there for prettiest that I will ever play. Most of these games usually just don't go for aesthetic. It's all pixel art and basic stuff. And so this circumstance, this looks really nice. I like looking at this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing what future tech has in store for me. Just in terms of, like, aesthetic and... Let's see. Oh. Aesthetic and, like, new technologies to play around with. Because I'm assuming it's going to get considerably more convenient for me as I go along. So what do I need? Yeesh, 32,000 if I want to get an underground silo. I think I do, though. Okay. So, yeah. What this will do is just automatically fill these for me, so I don't need to worry about it. So in that case, let's sell both of those. We'll just get one beta pylene injector. And do we have one more Karenite sump? Oh no, we don't have enough. It's fine. just being able to let that go automatically for me is going to be extremely nice. So unfortunately, further progress is going to be hampered heavily just due to the fact that we lack resources. I think the excavating channel is going to be the big one, though I could potentially get one more extractor here and have that go and just kind of have a 4 square. Let's see. Yeah, I might as well. Just a nice symmetrical sort of machine that I may or may not rip up someday. There we go. But a symmetrical machine that just automatically grabs and shifts resources for me. I think the big one is just going to be lack of resources, but this will solve it and we'll probably get another one, maybe. Yeah, what else was I going to say as part of this? I don't know. I've really enjoyed what I've seen so far with this, and I want to play around more with it. I almost kind of wish it had prestiging early, where you prestige, get a perk, and then get a little bit of a boost, but I could also see that being boring. I think it very much is a game about building automated factories and letting those run, rather than direct personal interference with the system. And yeah, I think I will want the thing that notifies me when there is a, let's see, that notifies me when there's something to move or break or whatever. Okay, do we get 2 more destabilizers? If I can. Problem is we do not have a whole lot of black cubes. So I'll just leave it for a bit. Let's see, because this'll proc at some point. So what I want to do is get the auxiliary pump in the pump station, but that's like 10,000 Karenite right there. Elmarine, Quainite, Beta Pyline, Hell Gem. I can't tell if it's all supposed to be allegorical or what. I'll have to remove this at some point. Probably after it's run out of juice. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fuel every single thing here. I wonder if you could almost daisy chain these. So they, you have one of those, like, fueling the next couple. And so all you have to do is just fuel the center one. And it'll fuel them for, what? Whatever 32 times 32 is. Is that like... 960 plus... Just another, what, 64? Yeah, 1024 or something like that. I don't know. I haven't done quick maths in my head as much as I used to, and not as good at it as I used to be. Okay, there's the pump station. Load that up. That should be going automatically. So if I go back up here, we can at least get the destabilizers down. And I think that's about as close as I'm going to get to a automated factory that will last for the time being. Oh, right. I gotta remember to fuel the slappers, otherwise we can't do anything. I don't know why I'm calling them slappers. They have names. They're entropy resonators. Yeah, I mean, resonators actually is a pretty easy, memorable, and interesting name. Let's see. So yeah, mostly at this point, get the industrial stabilizer and then save up for the big upgrades. Who knows, we might get another tech too, but it might also be one of those where Hell Gems are kind of the maximum until we get the excavating channel. And that is one of the other things that I'm going to want to work up to having. Let's see. And yeah, there's probably a considerably better setup than the one I've presented here so far. But getting to the point where I'm actually, you know, I have the resources and the tech to really make that work, that's going to be tough in and of itself. Okay. Anyway, so 64 is available. Oh, 64. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a play on 64-bit. It's available on Steam now. It's only $6. I'm not quite sure. Okay, yeah. I took a peek at the Steam page just to talk about it a little bit. So I do see that the reviews on it are mixed, and I think it does echo. I might as well just pivot to this topic a little bit. I think it does echo what I've been dealing with here, which is the beginning of the game, you're making a lot of progress, but after a certain point, the exponential cost increase of literally everything does slow the game down. I didn't want to like decry it too much, but it is a bit of an issue. I would have liked to see more automation early so that I could either run this as a full idle or more. I think that's maybe it. I wish that there were more structures that specifically incentivized either active or inactive play. As my like main issue with the game, but it also feels like a patch or two would really solve the small issues with this game in such a way that like it would actually be much more fun and accessible to everybody. But I do still think for $7 this is fairly solid. It's an idle game that you have to babysit a little bit, but it does look really nice. And I think for people that want something that they kind of pay attention to, this is actually going to be a fairly attractive prospect. But you do have to pay attention to it, make no mistake. Otherwise, all your machines are going to run out of juice, and then you're just sunk for a while. Oh, maybe not sunk. Stuck? Stuck. Anyway, with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.